Hey everybody, and welcome to Dark and Light. My name is Scryptar and I'm going to show you around the game. This is episode 1, and if you're wondering why I have full armor set and why there's so many tame creatures around me, well, let's just say I'm level 30 now. And usually, yes, I wouldn't start a series at level 30, I would start at level 1, but this is a fairly new game and we had to get to grips with the game a little bit. And if you want to see how to start out at episode 0000000.001 at level 1, click the link in the description. There's a link to the playlist, and you will be able to find... Jeez, you're loud and annoying. And you will be able to find links to the streams that I have done over the past week and how to get to level 30. So, we're in the Elven City here on the Crazy Friends server. Why is it Crazy Friends and not Crazy Folks or Crazy Misfits or something like that? Because we have decided, well, first of all, the Crazy Folks are hosting this server, and we have decided that it would be a nice idea to open this up to our friends that will be, or that are, the Creative Misfits, our patrons and their patrons. So if you would like... Let's get the commercials over with. If you would like to hang out with us on this server, to play with us, to have access to our Discord, to talk and chat and, you know, do all the things and enjoy the lag and rubber bending and whatnot, then, you know, just head over to the Patreon page of, well, one of us really, and click the right pledge, and you're in. That's how that works. That over there is our community center. Somebody's living up there, there's another house like over there, and there's like 2 or 3 houses along this road, and yeah, we have spread out a little bit. We're already doing things. This is so much fun. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of the basics of the game just to get started. So this game is developed by Snail Games, I believe, which are in league with Wildcard Studio. I can't remember who bought who, but one is the boss of the other. So this looks... or feels a lot like Ark. And I would say the most accurate two-word description is mix Ark and Skyrim and you get Dark and Light. That fits pretty much. That's a good description. So down in the bottom right you see a lot of different stats that you have to worry about. First thing is that weird stomach thing, that's your hunger, obviously. Then you have the flash, that's your stamina. So when I run around here, jump and swing my weapons, I'm using stamina. When we have the raindrops, that's obviously water. Hi sheep. Woo. Boop. Water, very good. Then you have the weight, that's, well, it's obviously your weight, so nothing I need to tell you about that. And you have that brain, which is, well, it's your tiredness meter, I would say. Because when that gets down to a very low level, you just go to sleep. Or you eat some flowers, that works as well. You have the book, that is your mana, because there is mana in this game, that's why you have to add Skyrim to Ark. And the heart with the big red bar at the bottom, that is, well, your health, obviously. There's a temperature meter there, if it gets too hot or too cold, you're using more food, more water, all that. And as you can see, I'm a little tired, so let's see if we can actually go to sleep here. I do have a bed. I made that, as you can see, Lady Avant-Garde, yeah, that's me. And I usually sleep under the bed, just because. There you go. That's that. I like the noise she makes. That's what he said. There you go. Finally did it. Finally have the first joke in this game. Yee-hee! Alright, so, let's have a look. You know about Ark that when you gather stuff, you can gather stuff by hand. Like here, just punch it. Not pressing E, just punch it. That's how it works. And you get a bunch of stuff. And in Ark, you usually have the ability to use tools for that, right? You have the hatchet, you have the pick, and you have the sickle. And that's pretty much it. I mean, you can use a spear or pike or something, but it doesn't give you the same results. Here it's more diversified. If you look at my hotbar there, which is pretty empty and has 2 slots more than Ark already, with Alt you switch your hotbars. There you go. I have some more tools. It's not the starter tools, I'm level 30, I have the next best tools, the metal tools if you will. So we have a pick. There you go, that's a pick. We have a hatchet, which is the axe. We have a scythe. It's a glorified sickle, that's all there is to it. We have a knife. We have a sword. And we have a staff. Staff is fun. Staff can be equipped with different spells to do whatever you wanted to do. Currently, I think I have a lightning spell, so if I do this, that dies. But it also comes with a harvesting spell, which is here. You can put these on your hotbar and they will be switched, which is really nice. Now with that harvesting spell you can go up to a rock, for example, and say, harvest that. And you get magic shards. And some other stuff that you would usually find in a rock. You can also do that with a tree. But mainly magic shards. That's what you need for most of the crafting recipes here that are really fun. For example, taming arrows. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Now, we have just slain that bunny, right? So if I use the pick, see, I get some meat and some hide and some fur and some bones. That's all nice. If I use the axe, I think I get less meat and more fur or something like that. That's the same if you harvest a tree. If you use the axe, you get more wood. That's actually a tree right here. See, a lot of wood. If you use the pick, you get twine and less wood. If you use the sickle, you get apples. All the apples. There you go. See, all the apples. Which you can eat. Perfectly fine. But also these are used for taming. I'm gonna come back to that in a little bit. Then you have the knife. The knife obviously is a combat weapon, but it's also a tool. The knife will give you hide. Pretty much all the hide. So that little bunny there that we just skinned would have given us like 40 hide and not much else, like 2 bones maybe. But no meat, no fur, just hide. That's what the knife is good for. And then you have the sword. You just saw me punching like a bush and we got all the things. What we didn't get is these flowers. That's what you need the sword for. These flowers will make sure that, well, basically you don't fall asleep, right? It's called focus. No, not that. Man. I'm always pressing tab because I've been playing too much Subnautica. There's the brain. It's called focus. It's not necessarily your tiredness meter, or it's not only that. This goes down when you craft... You craft? No, when you use spells. And for that, you have these. It can be eaten or used in recipes to restore focus after casting spells. These can be made into an elixir, and that elixir can be made into a potion. And you get to see all of that at some stage. Probably when you watch the streams, because this is more of a real series, and if we go in all the details, well, we're gonna have like 200 episodes in no time. And half of them will be boring, because you will figure that out in 5 minutes playing. Hello, what are you doing here? Let's do a special attack. Right click. Insta death. Haha. So now I can actually show you what happens when I use the knife. If you have these little bunnies, it's better to crouch. See, 33 height, just like that. Because if you just stand, mostly it doesn't work. So you see in the bottom left corner there, my cooking, my writing, my beast magic and my air magic skill just went up a little bit. Now how does that work? You have different skills like you would have in Skyrim. So once you level up, they all have a level requirement to unlock, and once you have that level, let's find one that's in progress right here. I could already work on this one, rank 6, since I'm level 30, but I haven't finished rank 5, so I have to finish this. These have, to increase this knowledge, you need to do this. So if we harvest stones, or if we craft stone weapons and tools, not iron weapons, stone weapons, we will increase this skill. So, where are some stones? There's some stones over there, it's too far away. Let's get out the hatchet, or the axe, and let's whack some stones, and watch the bottom left corner there. Rank 5 in melee crafting. See, that's how fast that goes. It's not actually that fast. It took a while to get here. Most of these, shortcut is U by default. I have put that to, well, same as an Ark, you know, whistle all stop. So, yeah. Most of these have the same requirements. So here it's getting stones, here it's getting twine, wood. There's twine again, there's more twine, there's meat, and there's seeds, and craft rope arrows. Yeah, we need to get back into that soon. Hide, magic shards, and they all have secondary things as well. So here I can craft staves as well, that helps. Alchemy items, and so on and so on and so on. So, yeah, you will always level multiple things at the same time. And that's how this system works. And, you know, while you do that, you obviously gain XP and you level yourself. So it's not really difficult to do so. Last thing I did in my stream was I actually tamed a panther. And with level 30, I was finally able to craft the saddle, which needed resources I haven't seen before. And we are now able to ride it. Let's put the weapon away. And get on here. Ooh. There you go. That's a panther. Oh, yeah. Can you harvest stuff? No, but you can probably harvest meat from creatures. There's a bunny. Right click. 60. The hatchet does more damage. You're dead. And no, it's not I, it's R to access remote inventory. And F is reload, so I have rebound those. F is now remote inventory, same as an Ark. And R is reload because it makes more sense that way. Let's put some stuff away on you. Like the meat, that's good to have there. And there's all the stuff that I don't need. I'm just gonna drop most of that. Not you though. You stay here. Not you, I'm gonna need you. And don't need those at the moment. And don't need the apples and all the crap. There you go, that's better. Alright, what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna head out and try to find a nice creature to tame. And then I'm gonna show you how that works. I had a boar a couple minutes ago that got deleted from the world by a very big creature that was unhappy with my boar. I do still have a longhorn, which I just tamed a minute ago when I thought I was recording, but I wasn't. So, I guess we're gonna go out and tame another boar. Let me see, I should still have the saddle. I think I rescued that. That's my chest. Says it right there. Grut stack saddle. What? That's not my saddle. Who took my saddle and replaced it with something else? That's not nice. Nope. Is it outside? Most of the saddles are outside currently. Bargish. No, it would be a saddle with a 40 something armor stud. Nope, it's not in here, and we don't need that. That's bad. What was it? D for drop. Nice. So we're gonna craft a new saddle then. Why not? Yep. Let's get in here. Let's see what we need. Boar. 15 hide. We have the twine, we have the wood, so it's just 15 hide. Hide is not here. Where did I put the hide? Not here. There's... Oh. I sorted these an hour ago, and there's already some random stuff in here. Oh, I think I put the hide over here, right? Who put the hide over here? And you. The engram is not vanished, it's just down here because we don't have the resources to make another one. It's a little bit weird. And that levels up our riding skill by 2%. Very nice. Alright, so we now have a saddle. That's pretty much all we need. We have the rest we need on us. So we're gonna jump on Eternity, which took 4 hours to tame before we upped our taming speed. That's why she's called Eternity. She or he, I don't even know, because... Thank you for the water. There's no gender in this game. It doesn't seem to be, at least not yet. The game is about 30% done, that's what the developers say, so, you know. It's probably about to be there someday. I thought I just saw something. I didn't. Alright, I meet you guys right back once I find something to tame. Probably a boar. Alright. I found one over there. Now how do you tame it? You need rope arrows. Rope arrows are crafted in your inventory. Let's see. Arrow. Those. For those you need magic shards. I showed you how to get those. You need some twine, you need some charcoal, which is obviously just burnt wood. And you need arrows. Arrows themselves, stone, twine, and thatch, which in this game is called straw. So it's not that difficult to make. You do all of that in your inventory. It's pretty easy. Now where did the boar go? Those are somewhat non-aggressive. Oh, there's a rock elemental over there. Means you can walk up to them as long as you stay like a foot away, everything's fine. Once you start... Oh, the shakiness. I guess that's the rock golem over there, which is rolling around. Once you start annoying them, they have a pack mentality. They will come to you. Shoot! And drop. That's how you do that. Don't. Oh, no, I'm stuck in here. Nice! Let me out. And back up. Preferably, back up. Come on. There's a lot of invisible wall stuff going on in this game currently, but like I said, 30% done, don't expect all the things. So how does this work? You shoot it with this rope arrow and then you pluck down the line. By shooting it, you apply a little bit of torpor, which in this game is constitution. And when the creature runs away and the line breaks, that's when you apply the majority of the torpor. So ideally, you want to have this creature run away and not just shoot it like this. Are you stuck? That would be really annoying. Go over here. Get angry at me. You're not knocked out. That won't be too easy. No, you're still moving. Ah, it's stuck. It won't get the full amount of torpor if it's just stuck there. It needs to run. I did that great. Very, very great. And boars can't jump. The panther, that can. Park them somewhere over there. But the boars cannot. Come on. Just run away. If you can. I'm here. Come on. Come on, I shoot you in the face. Here, does that help? These ropes do nothing to hold that animal in place. I mean, you can shoot 100 ropes into it, it will still run away and break them, but that's the mechanic behind it. As soon as they break... I'm here. As soon as they break, you apply the torpor. Alright, that might not work. Well, it might, but it will take too long. You know what? I'm gonna go and look for another one. Well... I think that's also good for taming. Oh, got it. Got it down. Ooh. Couldn't find a boar, so I decided to come back here since I saw like 15 of these flying around. And, you know, we want to have a good view of the terrain, so why not? That is a wild Vroc, a two-headed vulture, and we don't have anything to tame it with, at least not at hand. So I need to go back home real quick and get some spoiled meat, because that's what they use. And then I'll meet you right back here when we tame this up. And back we are, it's still down. As you can see, the constitution bar is going down, that's the torpor. When that reaches 0, then we have an issue because that creature will wake up. So, we need a feeding trough. You cannot access a downed creature's inventory. You do need a feeding trough. See, if I go here and press F, nothing happens. And it says put foot in the feeding trough to tame. So that's what we're gonna do. Feeding trough, use. Put it right here. And we're just gonna put that in there. All the spoiled meat. That should work. See, yeah, it's taming very nicely. Oh yeah, that should tame up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. And done! SPG Pteranodon, because I can't think of a good name right now. Alright, that means we can demolish that. This game needs S+. Seriously, because no pickup for most of the stuff. You get the rest of the meat, there you go. And now we have a flyer. We have a flyer. Which will follow us. Very good, very good. So... let's try to get home. If we find a boar along the way, I might see about taming that as well. Oh, you're fast. And here we are back home in the middle of the night. Well, yeah, it is. It's Gamma 3. Usually you do this. Craft a rune of light, which gives you a little fairy, and gives you some light. You can level that up. There's a greater rune of light thing, which gives you more light. And also this fairy seems to drive some of the creatures away. It's quite nice. Unless you try to tame stuff. There you go. We just drop that one. We don't need any of this. That's quite heavy. Should probably put that away. Let's do that real quick. There you go. And... shards go in here for now. It's not just random, we actually need them in there. What are you talking about? There you go. We have a Vroc, we can run around. Isn't that perfect? Just kidding. Let's go. Whee! Woohoo! Flight! It's the first time I'm actually flying in this game. Oh, feels like the first time in Ark when you finally get a flyer. It's nice. So you see your creature starts at the top right. There's hunger, there's stamina, and there's weight. It's pretty good we put all the heavy stuff away. So can you do anything? Like right click? Oh, that's a thing. Left click? Well, that's also a thing. Left, right. So is that a grab? Can you actually grab stuff? Also, I'm dying of hunger here in a second, but that's not a big deal. Oh, we'll see. Let's see if we find a sheep or something. There's another house. We have people everywhere. There's another house. If you want to come and play and reserve your spot, you know, head over to Patreon. Be quick about it, otherwise they all go. Well, this map is big. See, there's an ant running around. There's lonely chests that nobody needs. Oh, I think something died here and they dropped these treasure chests. Let me off. That was a treasure goblin. I take that. Oh yeah, I take the rotten meat. Which usually nobody would, but since we have this guy, rotten meat is a thing. So, let's go. I have no idea what the other thing is that I picked up there. I don't care. I will sort that out later. Ooh, what can we level on you? Some of the stuff you cannot level, you don't get a plus when you level it up, so yeah. And as you can see, there's no speed. Speed is here, and that's fixed. Ah well. We can fly. We can fly up here and have a look at the ruins, or whatever this is. So the next time, I'm probably gonna do an episode about the map itself, and fly around a little bit, and show you a little bit about the terrain of Dark and Light. That's the Elven City over there. It's fairly big. Waterfall, ruins, dragonlings, griff, light elemental. There's all kinds of stuff around here. There's another panther down there. Also, gamma down. Thank you. This one. This is standard gamma. That's better. Yeah, I have to fly around and have a look at this map. I haven't seen much yet. What's up here? Somebody living here. That looks like somebody built here. Somebody did. Interesting. Who's up here? Mistral Blade. That's one of our patrons. Very nice. So it's a little outpost for harvesting metal or something, I guess. Very cool. Look at that. There's Stavros. Hey! Alright, well, that's it for today, folks. If you liked the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon.